Hey, I'm Follygon, and you should look at this artwork. This is a digital character sculpt that I made called Golden. I made this in ZBrush, a software that lets you sculpt on your computer. Pretty cool, right? And this is me failing at sculpting this character. And this is also me failing some more. Right here, also me failing. You may be wondering, why does Follygon keep saying that he is failing? We just looked at that finished version that looked incredible. How can he call that a failure? While working on this piece, there were plenty of points where I failed. While sculpting the face of this character, it went through so many bad versions before finally landing on one that was good. When creating the tiger spirit, there were points where I felt like deleting it entirely. And creating this environment, oh man, don't even get me started. I had to stop and ask myself too many times if this project was even worth continuing. The title of this artwork is Golden. I came up with that word as a simple prompt to guide me in the creation of this piece, using it as inspiration and a guiding light for decision making. By limiting myself with a single word, it forces me to come up with creative solutions that I wouldn't imagine without. When I came up with the word golden, I didn't know what it meant for this artwork, but I hoped I would discover it along the way. A few days into starting this project while listening to music, ironically, this song happened to come on. We Are Golden by Mika. A coincidence that helped me feel like I was heading in the right direction. And this one final line, helped me to continue pushing forward on this artwork. You see, we learn the most as artists and as people from failure. You can tell a small child not to touch a burning stove, but we all know that they won't fully understand the consequences until they actually do. Similarly, we learn from our failures, and we should strive to fail quickly and learn often from our mistakes. We are but a collection of millions of failures that have shaped us, much like this artwork, into the people that we are today. I think this artwork has one more important lesson worth mentioning. If you feel like you have to say something interesting when creating original artwork, then this one's for you. I used to feel like my art needed to have some kind of core idea that the viewer should understand and enjoy. That pressure to create something with meaning and interest paralyzed me to the point of fearing longer projects. Instead, only focusing on creating sketches and other smaller works. The idea of potentially spending hundreds of hours on something and failing? Well, that would be nothing but a massive waste of time. Instead, I believe that by simply creating and being yourself, that message, whatever it may be, ends up in there by default. We can't help but put ourselves into our own art. And if you can make something that you enjoy, then chances are there are others out there that will enjoy it as well. Hey, if you're new around here, welcome, I'm Follygon, and I'm very glad that you're here because I can tell you about my 50% off massive sale going on my online store right now. That includes things like my custom brushes, tutorials, and all of my awesome tools like Mod Mesh, which has recently received a huge update to not only include heads, but now bodies. So if you want to check that out, or my brushes or tutorials or anything else, click the link down below in the description. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and want to show it, click that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.